I'll tell you now, completely changed the way I play baseball. I'm stronger, I'm faster. I feel like a completely different ball player. My name is Gabe Put. I'm a senior at Record High School in Minnesota.
Like, what were your main goals going in?
Get some muscle, get a little bigger. Last year, I had a rough season. Coaches weren't, a fan of me. I was small, underdeveloped. So at the end of the year, we all had a meeting with the coaches, and they said I needed to put on 10 to 15 pounds of muscle in the off season. And I knew I couldn't do it alone. So I saw you on Instagram, picked you up, and I was just, we talked a bit. I thought the program was the right fit. So
Yeah, 100%, dude. It's been a great fit. Give us an idea of like where did you start and where are you now with your weight, weight room numbers, stuff like that.
when I started, I was like 170 pounds maybe. Right now, I'm sitting comfortably at 185. I bench
Nice.
press from 135, for one to 210 for one. My squat went up from, I think it was 185 when I started. Right now, I'm sitting at 250. So looking good, feeling good. So, like, I just put up numbers that I didn't think I could, just like instantly. It was quick. I put up, 210 bench wasn't something I could even dream of. You know, my buddy had a 205 bench and he was making fun of me for it because I was at 135. Um, his bench didn't improve and mine went from 135 to 210. And now I just get to make fun of him. I get to just tell it.
That's sick. What did you try before? Did you try anything?
I tried doing like the Instagram shorts, following other coaches and like doing what they were doing, just like, they're telling me it works. It might work. And it just never did. And then as soon as like hit this program up, start trying to work it, it's like everything changed. So it's completely different.
How is the program or like me, what aspects of that do you feel like has helped you the most?
I think the check-ins, what I'm talking about? Like every week, we have these calls and it's really helpful to stay on track and know that I'm actually progressing and I have someone standing by my side.
Yeah, totally, man. Has your confidence changed or like mentality changed at all since we started?
Oh, absolutely. When I started, I remember this first call we had was, talking about everything. And my mom was talking about how, I wasn't very confident. I didn't feel like I looked good. I didn't feel like I played good and like I didn't belong on the varsity roster. I felt like I was out of place and, considering quitting. So this was my last shot, senior year, give it what I had. Now, I mean, I'm confident. I know I'm going to be a starter. Just I feel a lot more. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, 100%, man. That's awesome. How has going into this spring been different compared to going into last spring as far as the season goes with coaches and with teammates and all that kind of stuff?
Like I said, I wasn't really confident, so I never really talked to my teammates, and I was small, so my coaches weren't a big fan of me. And actually, recently today, I was picking up something from the head coach of the varsity program, and I walked in the door, and you should have seen the smile on that man's face. He lit up like a bulb, man. He like he got all excited. He shouted my name, and I'm like, "What's up, Jeff? How we doing?" And I'm making some friends in the baseball team. I feel like a little more fit in, a little more comfortable, and like I actually do belong. So it's like completely 180 from what happened last year.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. That makes me so happy. What are, I guess, your biggest things you've learned from the program after 12 weeks?
Um, Dedication, man. I mean, you got to get in those workouts. You got to get up. You got to eat your protein. Hit the calorie goals. That was a really big struggle for me at the beginning. I was eating and eating, and I didn't feel like I was getting any bigger. And I was lifting. I didn't feel like I was getting any stronger. Then I
Yeah,
realized my numbers are climbing, and I'm able to look in the mirror and feel a little bigger, and just looking great.
that's sick, dude. That's sick. I guess last question, like what would you say to somebody that is maybe like on the fence about if they want to join the program? Like what would you say to them?
Go for it, man. I'll tell you now, completely changed the way I play baseball, the way I see things, you know. I'm stronger, I'm faster. I feel like a completely different ball player. And people are starting to take notice. So it's like if you want that kind of result, you got to go work for it. And I feel like someone like yourself, a coach, they'll help you, bro.
Appreciate it a lot. It's been awesome working with you so far, dude. It's been awesome.
Likewise, bro. Likewise.